From the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk, here's Julie Buehler.
Well, this is part two of our two-part sit-down with former NFL quarterback Todd Marinovich. Last night, we covered Todd's immense, record-breaking success that dissolved from impossibly high expectations to decades of addiction. Well, he's moved to the desert thanks to the Palm Desert Recovery Center, and furthermore, teamed up with a local nonprofit to share his story and help some young kids.
It took countless hours, weeks, months, years, decades, grinding and working, but finally, Todd Marinovich was an NFL quarterback.
And so I was thrilled when I reached the NFL, and the sad part is that 3 years later when I was released, I was as equally thrilled to be let go because I just wasn't happy. Because our society, teaches us that if we accumulate a lot of things and reach a certain level that we're going to be happy. And that wasn't my experience. I've been a taker my whole life, and I want to be of service to people. And I feel like if I don't share what I've learned, and I let it go to waste.
And so he's teaming up with the SoCal Coyotes. Former NFL general managers have called the SoCal Coyotes America's #1 developmental football team. But they call themselves a nonprofit sports leadership organization. And sure, the team ignites the scoreboard through their season, but they also reach some 30,000 students each year, hoping to ignite a passion for leadership and service through a variety of special events. And seeing how Marinovich was around NFL training camps as a child, his father was one of the NFL's first ever strength and conditioning coaches.
I was always around really big men, and I was always looking up to them and wanting to do what they did.
And Marinovich says he also understands what happens when kids look up to the wrong influences.
When kids are straying and they're turning toward gangs, I get that, because what that is, that's a team.
Volunteering as the Coyotes quarterbacks coach, Marinovich will not only have the opportunity to help the team on the field, but also speak to local middle schools and much more.
That's why I'm really excited about being part of this Coyote organization, because they seem to have their principles in line with what life is all about. I want to be of maximum service to God and his kids, and that's all.
And best of luck to Marinovich and the Coyotes. Their season begins in May, but Marinovich is already throwing with their starting quarterback beginning this week. So it should be a great pairing.
Todd going to put on the pads?
I don't think he's putting on any pads.
He's just going to be
using the old laser rocket arm.
God, that boy, he had an arm. All right, thank you, Julie.